Hi, my name is Jeremy Rees and I'm here at Victory Honda in Muncie, Indiana, and I'm excited to show you the new 2018 Honda Odyssey. Completely redesigned. It's a brand new body style, brand new features, even with this one a brand new color. It's got a really great aggressive front end. They've got even panels that flip in and out to be able to allow ventilation through into the engine compartment. It's got LED headlights on this is the Touring. You've got your fog lights. You've got these really nice aggressively styled wheels. Turn signal indicators on the outside of the mirror. You've got a smart entry system. I can lock the doors just by pressing a button on the outside, unlock the doors just by putting my hand behind the handle. That's all because I have the key within 32 inches of the door. Now on the key you've got lots of different buttons. You've got a button to remotely start the vehicle, open up the back hatch, open up either the side doors, or just unlock the vehicle or lock it as well. Inside the vehicle you have so many features. You've got power windows, power locks, memory position seats. You've got a 12-way power adjustable seat, so you can, even with the lumbar, go up and down, front and back. It's got so many different ways in order to make it most comfortable for you. Inside, you've got automatic headlights. You've got Bluetooth for your phone and audio controls right there at the touch of your finger, your thumb right there, as well as your cruise control. Now this has Honda sensing standard on it. It's got adaptive cruise control. It's got a lane keep assist. So with the adaptive cruise control, you come up to a vehicle in front of you that's going slower than you, it's actually going to slow your cruise down to the speed of the vehicle in front of you. The lane keep assist keeps you in the center of the lane. It's actually going to turn the wheel, and if you're not quite in the center, it's going to get you into the center. It's also got a good collision mitigated braking system. So if something or someone happens to come in front of you, it will actually brake the wheels for you. It's got a 3-stage process. First, it will warn you to brake. If you don't brake, then it's going to apply light braking. And if you still don't brake, it's going to completely stop the vehicle. It's got a lane departure mitigation. So if you happen to be driving, you don't have the lane keep assist on, and you just happen to get distracted and you get off the road a little bit, it's actually going to brake the wheels and turn the steering wheel to get you back onto the road and keep you from running off the road. This also has parking sensors. So as you're trying to get into a parking spot, it's actually going to beep and let you know when you've gotten a little too close to something that's around you. It now has an electronic parking brake, real easy to use, and a brake hold feature. The brake hold is fantastic if you're in stop and go traffic and you're trying to figure out, should I put it in park, should I not? My leg is kind of getting tired. It kind of gives you an opportunity to let it go. And it actually, as soon as you press the brake and come to a complete stop, you'll be able to let off the brake and it'll hold it into place. Got all the controls for your doors right here, real close for the driver to be able to access and get everything and everyone in and out. It's got a push button start. Why don't we go ahead and jump in the back here. Gonna make sure the doors are unlocked. Jump in the back here. As long as the key is inside of the vehicle, I press on the brake, I can push the button. It's actually going to kick on and get us all started. Now this vehicle, being the Touring, has so much technology. There's so much going on with it, for sure. You've got a mirror here that's automatically dimming, and it's got Home Link right there for you to be able to open your garage doors right on the mirror. It's got Honda Link. This has got a concierge service, directions, things like that. You can actually get that information if you subscribe to Honda Link as well. It's got a built-in navigational unit. Now this is a Garmin-based navigation, so everything's real nice, easy to access, easy to use. You've got several different options though. You've got your navigation. You've got your phone options, so you can see what you're doing as far as your phone is concerned. rear entertainment. What's going on with this Blu-ray player that you have in your vehicle and what the kids and everybody might be entertained with in the back. You've also got the front audio. So is it FM, AM? Are we listening to Sirius XM satellite radio? Or do we have a phone plugged in? Are we listening to a phone through Bluetooth audio? Also, this has Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, depending on what vehicle, what phone you might have and what carrier. That allows you to be able to access your phone's information right there. It's also got trip computers, SMS text messaging. You've got social playlists, which is a really great feature. Everybody can kind of input into what's being played into the vehicle, all from their smartphones. You've got cabin watch, so you can see what's going on in the different rows behind you. And it's got cabin talk, so if you want to talk to those different rows, you can do that as well right here on this screen, which is fantastic. It's really great to be able to see all that's going on and be in contact with everyone in the vehicle, because when you're going on a trip, you really want to be able to have that available. Now you've got the AT&T hotspot. You can make your vehicle have Wi-Fi within the vehicle itself and connect people to the internet. You also have a hard drive to be able to download music to, and Honda Link, which does things like allows you to see where your car's been parked, things like that as well, which is amazing. You've got tri-zone climate control, so you have temperature for each the passenger and the driver, as well as the rear passengers. Now this is amazing. It actually feels really good. It's ergonomically sound. It's able to allow you to go into drive and your sport mode. You've got reverse if you pull it back. Park is right there. It also has an auto off feature for the engine. So if you happen to be stopped at a stoplight, there's no reason for the engine to be running and taking extra fuel. You've got triple level heated seats up front. You've got a snow option, so if you happen to be driving in the snow, it's actually going to make the vehicle more responsive to the conditions that might happen if you're actually driving in snow. And an Econ button. The Econ button allows you to gain a little bit better fuel economy. Changes some things in the engine, the transmission, and the heating and air conditioning to allow you to accomplish that. You've got connectivity everywhere. You've got power outlets right down here, and a plug-in 2-prong outlet right there as well. You've got cup holders everywhere. In maximum capacity, this has 15 cup holders. That means everybody gets 2 drinks except the driver gets 3. You've got lots of storage space with a 2.5 amp USB power outlet. Still have your auxiliary there. Back behind here, you have access for more 2.5 amp, which allows you to be able to power up a tablet, not just a cell phone, and your HDMI. So with the rear entertainment, you can actually plug in something else to play maybe video games or some other connectivity that you need to show what's going on as well. So step on outside the vehicle here. Now with this vehicle, you have lots of different maneuverability. You can change out what is going on with the seats. So in this one, you've got 3 seats, very comfortably sat. You can actually give a little bit more space to the middle seat, but watch this. You can fold that down, allow for a couple extra cup holders and storage space, but then all of these seats are removable. If you take out the middle seat, then you've got the magic slide seat. With just the grip of a handle, it slides all the way over. It gives really great access to the back seats. So even me as a 6'1" I actually fit quite comfortably in the back seats. Plus, you've got all sorts of extra things back here too. You've got another power outlet back here. You also have visors that are available in the front and also right there as well. These windows are power. You can roll them down. They go quite far as well. So if you need that extra ventilation in the back, you certainly can. They did move where the vents are. So you actually have the vents down lower rather than in the ceiling. So that gives you an opportunity for more comfortability for your passengers. Now, another really cool thing you also have is a capless gas filler. Makes it real easy, so you can just stick the nozzle in, fill up your tank, put it back. When you lock the doors, it actually locks this as well, so you cannot get into it if the doors are locked. Now this is really great. You have this power back hatch, but it's also a hands-free power back hatch. So you come up to it with the key on you and you just give it a kick. And when you give that kick, it actually opens up the back hatch for you. Really easy, gives you real great access to your back compartment if you've got things in your hand and all. Now this back hatch is adjustable, so you can adjust the height. If I need it higher, if I need it lower, all I have to do is press and hold this button for a little bit. Now it's set. Now when I close it and I come to open it back up, it is actually going to open back up to that position that I just set it at. Now for me, I'm a little taller, so it needs to go up a little bit higher for me. So I put it up here and I reset it. And now it's set as well. They've actually changed up where the hinges are, so it makes it easier to slide up into the roof line rather than taking up tons of space out here on the outside. It's got the Honda vac, so you've got a vacuum available to you. It can reach all the way up to the front seat. It's a shop vac too, so it's a really well-known, excellent brand. And you've got all this storage space. You can fit 8 passengers in this vehicle and nearly 4 suitcases. It's incredible. Plus, if you need the extra space, really nice and easy to fold them right down into the back compartment and gives you that space. You can take those seats out. You can fit a 4x8 sheet of plywood back here. It's incredible. Now this is a really cool feature you may not have known, but you can also release it, set it up, and all those tailgating times when you're at the soccer game or you're watching whatever outside or you're at the drive-in movie theater. This gives you an opportunity to really just relax in the back hatch and give you that fun family feel. This has got a premium audio sound system in it, so it sounds amazing. And then as far as safety is concerned, there's your parking sensors there, but you also have a blind spot information system. That's going to light up whenever you've got somebody in your blind spot. So if somebody happens to be where you can't quite see them in this area, it's actually going to show up right there. And if you happen to turn your turn signal on, it'll even flash at you and beep at you too. So anyway, there's so much that's involved with this Honda Odyssey. The 2018, this is a touring, it's fantastic. I'm excited about it. There's so much more I haven't even been able to show you yet. I'd love to be able to. Give me a call or send me a text, 765-661-1308. Thanks.